What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Platinum playthrough. Guys, we are now on part number 10, and we're literally done, okay? We're seriously kind of done. We've got 2 dungeons left to do. That's all. We're going to do one of them right now. That is going to be the Mirage Tower and the Sky Fortress. We're going to farm for War Mech in the Sky Fortress as well, just because that thing is really rare. Also, fun fact, it can drop the Genji armor as well if you want. That's one of the best armors in the game. And then after that, it's literally just the Chaos Shrine, and then we're done. That's seriously how close we are to getting the platinum in the first of the 6 pixel remasters. So 1 down, 5 to go. I guess it's like we do still have a little bit to do, but all things considered, really not that much. Like, we're gonna plow through. Pretty much, we are really going to plow through. So now that we've got back into our airship, we're going to fly all the way down to the south of the desert right here, and then we're going to slowly walk our way through the desert. Okay, the reason I say slowly is we do need to encounter the well, the Allosaurus, which we just did, and we also need to encounter the Tyrannosaur. That one is the one that we really want to get, because that one is kind of rare. Okay, that's probably going to be one of the ones that we do have to farm for. So I'm going to do just a couple of fights out here. Nothing major or anything like that. Just a few before we actually go into the Mirage Tower. It's basically, you know, just like a couple of fights that we're going to do while I very quickly have a drink anyway. Oh, okay, my bottle of pop was much further away than I thought. It's fine, look, we got it. Okay, and there's another new enemy for us. That's probably put us over 100 now on the bestiary, so we just need a few more. And unfortunately, no Tyrannosaur. We'll do one more fight, then we'll move on. I just want to see if I can get lucky. It's like Tyrannosaur is the rarest mob in this particular area, so it makes sense if we don't get it. It would just really kind of suck if we don't. I really would prefer to just get it done out the way, and then, you know, just move on, do everything else, because unfortunately the Tyrannosaur can only spawn in this desert. We can't get it in the tower or the Chaos Shrine or anywhere else like that. We can only get it here. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck. You know, we're kind of stuck trying to get it here. Most of the other mobs, though, we can get in different areas. And no, we got another Allosaurus. Right, we'll do one more, last one, and I actually mean it this time. Okay, I actually mean it, last one, and then we will proceed onwards. Come on, man, come on. No, another Allosaurus. We're really not that lucky, are we? Oh well, it is what it is. Right, let's heal on up. This time I'm just going to use a cottage because might as well, you know, I have an absolute boatload of them. I don't know why I've been using my high potions, actually. I might as well have, you know, just use the cottages, but oh well. Okay, so the Mirage Tower. Now, the Mirage Tower is actually kind of confusing, but also kind of straightforward. So there's 3 floors in here, and as you can see, it's really big. You can either go all the way around if you want to, or you can just go through the middle. There is a bunch of treasure chests, though. And there's going to be a bunch on this floor, a bunch on the next floor. Don't think there's any on the 3rd floor, if I remember correctly. But, you know, we need to get all of them. And luckily enough, all the treasure chests are in the very center. Oh, excuse me. All the treasure chests are in the very center of the floor. And that's also the same in the next floor as well. So we don't have to go hunting for them or anything like that. You know, we can just sort of walk straight through, grab them, and then, you know, make our way through to the next stage. And basically what we're aiming for here is the teleporter. on the final floor of the Mirage Tower, there is a teleporter, which will take us over to the Sky Fortress, and that's where we're going to be. Fighting Tiamat, War Mech, and finding the Wind Crystal. Which, yes, we are going to save because, of course. Oh man, more vampires. We already have vampires. I don't want vampires. Like, I want all the new mobs. At the very least, we do basically one-shot the vampire now. So I remember way back in Earth Cave. Yeah, this was that mid-boss. This was the boss in the middle of the Earth Cave that we had to fight. And now we're just casually slaughtering 4 of them in a row. It's great. It's absolutely great, isn't it? Oh man, just a shame Glitz got paralyzed though. Otherwise, that fight would have been over way quicker. Alright, got some more Gil and the Aegis Shield. So if I just go to equip the Aegis Shield really quick. So as you can see, a shield that guards against stone and poison. So now we literally can't be poisoned or petrified with our lovely Glitz, which is freaking amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. Honestly, I don't really care about the poison. Like, I don't really care about... No, don't run away, chimeras. You know, when we eventually get to War Mech, if he runs away from me, I'm going to be really mad, to be honest. I'm going to be really mad. Yeah, and there's some, like, golems here as well, if you want to speak to. They don't do anything, though. So, honestly, there's no real point in having that conversation. It's more... you know, a point of interest if you just want to speak to them. Right. Anyway, with that said, we are done on the first floor. We've got all of the treasure chests, so now we can actually move on to the next floor, where you guessed it, there's going to be a boatload of treasure chests. So now we just have to go all the way down to the south again. Kind of the way we came in. Whoops, wrong path. Kind of the way we came in, only this time we need to go to the left door. So remember when we sort of came in, there was 2 doors right next to each other? Yeah, we want the left one now, because that's where the stairs up to the 2nd floor are. Although, man, I need to heal Rockus. Chimeras give a lot of gil though, dude. Like 30,000? That's a lot of gil. And you know what? We're just gonna burn for our potions. I'm gonna save the high potions for now. Just because I'm going to need them for when we're farming War Mech. Same with White Mage MP. I'm not going to... Oh, nice. We got the Guardians. I'm not going to use much MP with the White Mage. Just because we're going to probably be stuck farming for War Mech for a while. So I want to try and save as much of my healing potential as I possibly can. Basically, because yes, it is going to take a bit of a while. Okay, next floor. So as you can see, this one is kind of annoying, unfortunately. We have to run all the way around and then once again get in the center room. That's where all the treasure chests are. You could honestly just, you know, ignore that if you really wanted to. I would kind of strongly recommend against it though, because you know you won't get the platinum trophy if you do that. But if you really want to, you know, just sort of get through the game, you can do. The stairs going to the next floor are actually located, well, you'll see them in 2 seconds. Like, we're actually about to run past them, and you have to kind of run past them to get to the treasure room anyway. So yeah, there they are. If you want to, you can just ignore the treasure and go up those stairs, and that takes you to the final floor. But again, we want the treasure chests, so we're going to ignore them for now. Well, I'll tell you what, we've actually kind of fought almost everything in this area. Like, we've actually done pretty much all the bestiary entries for this area now, which is really good, actually, for sure. And oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Man, don't you just hate it when you have a sneeze and it doesn't want to come? It's like that's terrible, dude. I always hate that feeling. That's one of the worst feelings ever. And it's even worse. Like, let me ask you guys. Whenever you've had like a sneeze coming and you've sort of done that motion where everybody knows you're gonna sneeze, yeah? Like you do that little like head back thing, you put your hand up preemptively, and then somebody will just go like achoo or bless you before you've actually got the sneeze out, and then from that point on you just can't sneeze. Like, dude, I cannot stand people that do that. It's one of the most annoying things ever. Like, hands down, it's one of the most annoying things ever, because then you're stuck in limbo at that point. You know, you need to sneeze. It's basically there. You're just waiting to get it out, but you can't. You know, like, oh man, I hate that. I really hate that. It is absolutely one of the most annoying things ever. Right, so to get to the treasure, we can either go through either of those doors. They both lead into the same room. So if you want to, you can sort of go straight down here and get in there. Or if you really want to, you can take the longer route and go around to the right-hand side. We're just going to sort of ignore that, and we're going to go straight down on the left first. Oh, nice. Preemptive. So we should, yeah, we're going to kill 2 of them straight off the bat. That's really nice. All right, come on. We're nearly done, man. We're nearly done. I can't believe how close we are, actually. I can't believe how quick this playthrough's been, to be honest. Like, it has been insanely fast. Like, insanely fast. And then we just need to, like, clean up the bestiary, but that's really not gonna take all that long, to be honest. Like, the bestiary will be done fast. The bestiary will be done really fast. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these treasure chests right here. These are the last treasure chests that we need to do. Okay, these are the last ones that we need to do in this tower, and then we can just go straight up to the next floor. Basically, on the next floor, it's literally going to be a 2-second thing, because from there we're going to enter the Sky Fortress. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name then for some reason. Like, the name just completely escaped me, and I really have no idea why, because it's such an easy to remember name, you know what I mean? Oh well, one of them. Right, we got the Sunblade, 10,000 gil, and Dragoon Mail. Right, let's go ahead and optimize everything. So there's the Sunblade on. It's like it's a nice little effective weapon against the undead. We're not really going to fight too much undead right now, like here and that. But there will actually be quite a lot of undead in the final dungeon, the Chaos Shrine. Oh, nice. We got the blue dragon. Sweet. I actually missed that in the Sunken Shrine. So that's nice to get that there. Yeah, let's just take a look at the treasure. 18 out of 18. So as you can see, we have all the treasure chests. Now we just have to move on to the final floor. Oh man, more chimeras. Wow, actually, Glitz is really low health. That's gone down really quick without me really noticing. I should probably, you know, kind of heal him, actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter right now. There's nothing in this area that can really kill me. But the next one, there is. Like, the next area, the Sky Fortress, yeah, there's a few things in there that can actually kill us, namely Warmech. Luckily enough, though, we aren't gonna run into Warmech until the very final area in the next section, because it will only spawn on one bridge. So we don't really have to worry about, you know, a random encounter or anything like that. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Oh, how nice, buddy, how nice. Right, okay, let's go ahead and fully heal again. All right, off we go. It's like this is Mirage Tower all done now. We're seriously, well, okay, we're done once we kill this wyvern anyway. Well, now we know why the wyverns were extinct in FF2 anyway. We kind of killed them. Oh, it's fine. Right, we do have to fight the oh yeah, there's a force blue dragon here. Oh well, either way, it's gonna be dead instantly. See, instantly dead. Right, now we can advance on. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. And that's where Tiamat is. Tiamat and Warmech. Alright, so there's another trophy. Adventurous Wayfarer. Travel to all the map locations. That basically just means we've literally been to every place on the map, kind of. So looking around the map, as you can see, there's a lot of treasure chests for us to grab. We're just going to do this sort of in order, left, bottom, right, and then we're going to advance on up at the top way. Oh, nice. We got the Manticore. So the Manticore is an enemy that will normally spawn on the desert area. It does poison you quite easily. As you can see, Poison Dart is AoE. But at the very least, Riley and Ruckus have the ribbon, so they're fine. Glitz has the Aegis Shield, so, you know, he's fine. Right, I can't hold anymore. Oh, well, we're gil capped. Oh, man. We have too much gil, man. We have too much gil. Kind of amusing, that is for sure. It doesn't really matter. FF1's ridiculously easy anyway. Dan, I've had the times for gil on like all games, so you know, it's one of them. It's one of them. Although I am still surprised at my really low levels. I think we might have to turn the times 4 EXP on just so we can get the level 50 trophy. Could you imagine if that's the last trophy that we need to get? That would be absolutely hilarious. That would actually be super hilarious if the last trophy out of everything is the one that just requires you to get level 50. Especially considering it's me. Like, considering it's me, normally that's like the first trophy we ever get in playthroughs. It's like, oh, there's a trophy for reaching max level? Well, I guess we'll do that in the first area then, right? Oh, man. It would be funny. Nah, the bestiary is probably going to be the last one. Well, yeah, because obviously we have to kill Chaos for the bestiary, which means, yeah, that's going to be the last one. Plus, you know, we'll get the trophy for completing the game. In fact, I wonder, that means we're going to get like 3 trophies as soon as we kill Chaos. We'll get the bestiary, complete the game, and the platinum. You know, so that's like 3 trophies all in one go. Not going to complain about that. Right, we got a razor, so it's time to have a shave, everybody. Oh, nice. There's the evil eye. Oh, wait, no, I already got that, didn't I? Because that was a fight in a dungeon way earlier on. I want to say it was a boss. Ice Cavern, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure wow, they have flare. Okay. Dude, look at that damage. Yeah, some things can really start hurting us now. As you might have just noticed. We're gonna fully heal that. I'm not gonna risk being hit by another flare. Dude, look at the playtime though. 8 hours and 48 minutes. We're gonna have this platinum in like 10 hours. 10 to 12 hours. And we'll have the platinum. Oh, I need to do magic on these guys, I guess. Oh, then again, no. Hubert kills them pretty easily. Oh, he fled. Oh, well. Yeah, Hubert kill. Oh, why did I only do 88? That was a surprising lack of damage. I'm guessing the first one was a crit, maybe. Although then again, there's only 2 left. I'm not even going to bother using magic, actually. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste my MP on some little flans. There's not much point, is there? Right, last set of treasure chests on this floor. Obviously, we can't hold any gil whatsoever. That's fine. Oh, we got the protect ring. Actually, does that give you no, just guards against instant death. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I've already got them. Never mind. I don't know why. For some reason, I was in my head that maybe it still gave you, like, auto-protect. But no. There's no auto abilities in FF1, is there? That's me being a dumb. Either way, first floor is now done for the Flying Fortress. So we can go up to the north and advance on to floor number 2. And once again, there's going to be a boatload of treasures in this floor. You know what? We've already killed the back fans. I'm just going to run away. Come on, give me a turn. Give me a turn. Actually, you know what? No, let's just do that. In fact, let's flare as well. I've not used flare yet. Wonder how much damage that's actually going to do for me. Kind of curious. Oh, nice. It actually went off. I reckon 300. Yeah, 340. Quite a lot. Well, quite a lot for normal enemies. That's going to be like a drop in the bucket against somebody like Chaos. Right. Second floor. So, on the second floor, we do start in the full north of the map. To advance onto the third floor, you just go all the way down to the south there. But each of these rooms does actually have treasure chests in, okay? In fact, like, they all have 2 treasure chests, except for the lower left and the upper right. Those 2 rooms only have 1 treasure chest each. So that's like, what, 10 treasure chests? Yeah, 10 treasure chests. 4 rooms with 2 and 2 rooms of 1. So yeah, that's 10. I can do math. It's great. Oh man. Tell you what though, we're still missing a few bestiary entries from the tower. I'd kind of hoped we'd have got them all by now, just so I can turn encounters off, so we can actually like just fly through the place. No pun intended, of course. Like, of course, no pun intended. But no, I do want to just get to FF2. You know what I mean? FF2 is above and beyond my absolute favorite game. Okay, well, not my absolute favorite, but you get the gist. You get the gist. It's one of my favorites for sure. So I really want to get through and get the platinum on that. That's one that I'm really looking forward to doing. I've not played FF2 since we did the 100% run ages ago on the PSP version. It's gonna be really nice to go back, sit down, and just have a nice relaxing playthrough. You know what I mean? That's one I'm looking forward to. Although I'm actually really dreading FF6, to be honest, because I've not played 6 in a very long time. Like, I think the last time I played 6 was, oh god, I must have been like 14, 15 or something. Like, I was a teenager basically, so it was a long time ago. Oh my god, I'm making myself feel old now. No, it was a while ago. So that one's gonna take, you know, a bit of time and a bit of effort to do. Right, okay, so what we just grabbed right there is the adamantite. We need that to get the Excalibur, and we're going to do that pretty much right after this dungeon, actually. I think you could actually leave this place right now and go get it. Like, I think if you use you know, Exit and stuff like that, you probably could go back and get it. But yeah, what's the point? We can easily get it later, you know what I mean? It's like we can very easily get it later. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the south path. Remember, that is the way we want to go after we've got all the treasure chests, and then we'll go down that way, which is going to be the floor where we need to fight Warmech. All right, we've got the robes, so let's go ahead and throw them on straight away. All right, why did that not go on? Wait, what? A robe that guards against fire and is a death, casts Invisora when used. Yeah, well, we're gonna throw that on. That's way better. Ruby armlet to black robe, ice, and time irregularities, cast Blizzard when used. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on as well. So that's just gonna give me a little bit more elemental protection. It's not gonna be super important right now, because there's not really anything elemental like around here, but it will at least help them with a little bit of survivability when it comes to the refight against the fiends in the Chaos Shrine. It's like we are gonna have that little bit of extra protection, which is always nice, you know. Oh nice, Flo actually went first there. 400. Man, that's gone up by 100 damage pretty quickly. That's really nice. Level 38, so we still need 12 levels for that big level trophy. Honestly, we're probably going to get those levels while trying to get Warmech, because knowing my luck, I'm not going to get it first go. It's like, knowing my luck, I will not get it first go. Oh my god, another one, really? You know what, we're just going to flee. Yeah, we're just going to flee from the Black Flans. We've already killed some. There's no point in sitting there taking ages to fight them, is there? Alright, Diamond Shield and a third ribbon. Stone Golem, we've killed them, so we're gonna flee again. Right now I think we're just gonna do fights against enemies that we haven't done. Black Flank, nope. Don't need to do them. Man, I love how having everybody queued up on flee, and then I can just tap square to instantly make them all flee. It's great. Right, last set of treasure chests. In fact, this might actually be the last treasure chest in the area, if I'm not mistaken. No, there's one more floor actually, isn't there? Yeah, there's one more floor. Completely forgot about that actually. And I'm not gonna use optimal gear just yet. We'll change into that later. Oh, nice. No, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. These are new enemies. These are new enemies. We want to kill these. Don't petrify me though, please. No, don't defend either. Attack. No, don't flee. Man, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, let's holy and flare. Okay, so there's a new enemy, which is great. That's what we want. We want all the new enemies, man. Just a shame Hubert got petrified there. All right, let's go ahead and wake him up, shall we? Gold needle. Oops, one too far. Fully heal because I can. All right, I've got 8 potions left. That's not too bad. We basically kind of made it to war mech, and we still have like all of our high potions. That to me, I consider a success. You know, I do consider that a success. We are going to need those potions for the war mech farm. So, oh, really, you put one of my attackers to sleep? Was that absolutely necessary? Okay, he's up. That's fine then. Man, doing war mech though is gonna suck. Right, 3rd floor. Okay, so here on the 3rd floor, as you can see, it's quite a big area, all things considered. Lots of rooms. That way there is the way to the next floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that way last. Okay, so we're going to go up first, simply due to the fact there's a bunch more treasure chests for us to grab. Obviously we can't keep any of the gil because, you know, we're filthy rich already, but it's fine. There's going to be a few more pieces of gear that we can use anyway, so you know, it's not the end of the world. We can get some use out of it. Potion, gil, and protect ring. Well, we don't need any more protect rings, but you know, it's one of them. Right, next section. You can speak to the little golem as well if you want to. So I think this is actually the last golem in the tower, actually. On this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Yes, if you want to, you can go and like interact with it. The 4 forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the 4 altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. So that right there is a big hint. And it also like literally just shows you exactly where the Chaos Shrine is. Because that is actually the place we're going to after this. So that's how you figure out where you're supposed to go. I don't think there's actually any NPCs in the game that tell you about the Chaos Shrine, actually. I don't think there is anyway. I'm pretty sure that's the only way you figure out where to go. Oh, excuse me. God damn it, man. It's like another sneeze. Dude, I think I might be coming down with a cold, maybe. I have to admit though, I'm glad I come down with it after London instead of before London. Like if I had that cold before I went, that would have sucked. Oh, nice, the Dark Fighter. So there's another new enemy for us. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't have it before London. But since I came back, I don't know, all I've done is really like sneeze and that. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. Yeah, so that basically just tells you who the boss is. Oh, nice, we got Fire Hydra. Yeah, that's one of the ones we've been missing since like Mount Gulg, basically. That's like entry 50 or something like that. It's somewhere around there anyway. Yeah, so that's a nice another entry for us that we were missing. How many do we need right now, actually? Bestiary, 109 out of 28. So yeah, we've got the vast majority of them now. So we're still missing 65. 79. Yeah, so we're still missing a couple that we need to go back and clean up. A lot of these will be from like the Chaos Shrine though. And obviously the last one is going to be Chaos himself. So we really don't need to worry about any of that or anything. We can literally just sort of go straight through and get it done. And then from that point, we kind of just sort of have to see where we're at. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go all the way through the Chaos Shrine. We're going to get as many done as we can. And then pretty much just before Chaos, I think we're going to leave and just do cleanup. Yeah, so it's all like, you know, no weaknesses. These are, I think one of them will actually give you some information on Tiamat. I'm not 100% sure on that though. It's been a very long time since I've actually interacted with these, and obviously even then it was the PSP version, so maybe that's a little bit different in the NES/Pixel Remaster version. I don't know. Right, let's go. We've got a couple more treasure chests just to grab. In fact, I'm going to turn encounters off while we go grab them, because we are basically done with the bestiary here now, I think. In fact, no, I'll turn it back on. You never know. We might get something that we need. I think we're only really missing War Mech here now, though. All right, last treasure room, guys, and then we can head south and take the other teleporter from there. And then we have to farm War Mech. And, of course, you know, kill Tiamat. Alright, Gold Needle. 4,000 gil. We can't get. 3,000. And Soski's Blade. Let's go ahead and throw that on. I don't think that does any... Yeah, it's got no effect. But it does give me 100% accuracy. So, Ubit should always be critting now, I believe. Should be, anyway. And even with blind, he should always land a hit. Man, look at that damage. Gotta love it. Right, next floor. In fact, what level am I? 39. Okay, so we still got a little bit to go level wise, but yeah, it's one of them. Okay, so on this floor right here, in fact, what I should do is show you guys that we finished all the treasure. There we go. 33 out of 33 for the Flying Fortress. So this room right here, there is no treasure, but it is a little bit of a maze, as you can see. Like, it's just sort of open blocky areas and that. We start in the lower right hand section. So what you need to do is go up by 2 and then advance left. So there's 1. Come on, man. Oh, dog fighters. Well, we've already got them, but I suppose I might as well kill a couple more. There's no harm in committing genocide against them, is there? Alright, so there's 1 and the second pathway now. So we're going to go to the left. And then, once again, we just have to go over 2, basically. And that's going to be where the teleporter is for us. Now, this is the last teleporter we need to advance on. And it's going to take us to the long bridge. Okay, now this long bridge is actually where we're going to fight War Mech. So all the way up there, that's the crystal and where you fight Tiamat. We aren't going to do that yet. Instead, we're just going to walk up and down this hallway right here, because we do need to come up against War Mech. Now, one thing to note, make sure you are healed. Okay, make sure you are as healed as you can be, just in case. Basically, War Mech can do a lot of damage to you very, very quickly. And also, I would recommend saving, even if it's just a quick save, okay? Now, War Mech has a 3 in 64% chance to spawn. That's really, really low, okay? That is incredibly, incredibly low. And it also has like a 1 in 20 chance of dropping the Genji armor as well. Luckily enough, there's no trophy for the Genji armor, so you don't have to get that if you don't want it. But getting War Mech himself to spawn can be a real pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just keep attempting this. And then if we get any new encounters, then we're going to, you know, sort of come out and kill them. If we just get enemies that we've already fought before, we're just gonna flee, basically. Or maybe I'll change my mind and actually do some leveling just so we can get the level 50 trophy, because we are done with the game now. Like, we are literally done with the game now. Once we do this boss, we just go to the final dungeon, and that's like 4 floors. Once we get through that dungeon, we're done. You know, that's going to be where the final boss is, the remaining enemies, and the remaining treasure chests. So we are very close to being done now. So I want to make sure I hit level 50 before then. Just so we can get the trophy done and out the way. Man, it really doesn't want to give me War Mech though. War Mech is so freaking rare. Like, what is the percentage when it's 3 out of 100 out of 64? So if the odds of something spawning is 3 out of 64, and what is the percentage of that? That's like what, 3% or something like that? Maybe even lower actually. I don't know. I'm no good with on the spot math, okay? Yeah, it's pretty rare. This is gonna be the hardest mob for us to actually find. Like hands down, this is gonna be the hardest mob for us to find for sure. Once we get it though, we're done with the hard stuff. Like once we get this, it's super easy then, because all we need to do after that is like get the Tyrannosaur from the deserts. But that one won't take us too long. It can be kind of rare. Like the Tyrannosaur can be kind of rare, but it's not overwhelmingly rare. You know what I mean? So we should be okay once we get to War Mech. The problem though is getting War Mech, as you can see. And I do also need to sort of stay on top of my health as well. So unfortunately, War Mech could very easily just slaughter me. You know what? We're gonna start killing things, I think. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna slaughter things, I think. We might as well, hadn't we? We might as well. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's never mind, we'll just keep going. Come on, War Mech, come on. I don't want Hydras, man. I want War Mech. That's literally all I want, man. Just give me War Mech. See, this now is where streamer luck would normally come into play if I was streaming this, but I'm not streaming, so I don't get my streamer luck, unfortunately. So we have to do this the hard way, which, wow. You guys have seen some of my other series. I'm not all that lucky, to be honest. So we could be here struggling for a little while, sadly. Hopefully not, though. I can hope, right? I can hope. Oh, nice. We got Mind Flayer. Oh, and Clay Golem, actually. Yeah, so these are two enemies that we actually needed in the bestiary. Mind Flayer we could have fought earlier, but we didn't get lucky enough to encounter it. So we're gonna kill it now. I should probably use an AoE spell though, actually, just to, you know, get the fight done. I'm gonna use Flare, and then I can use some ethers on Ruckus. Okay, nice. The Petrify, sorry, the Paralyze missed everybody. And there's the Flare for the kill. Alright, so there's 2 more bestiary entries. Man, we actually got Phoenix down. How many bestiary entries is that now, though? 109. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, man. We need 19 more. Well, technically 16 more, because obviously we have Tiamat, Chaos, and War Mech that account for 3 of them. So yeah, we only need 16 more entries. Actually, there's still the 4 Fiends as well, so there's only 12 entries left to go. 12 entries left to go. Tyrannosaur's 1, so 11 entries to go. And one of them is the Iron Giant, so 10 to go. Yeah, I think the remaining are pretty much in the Chaos Shrine. I don't think we've really missed any, which is really quite lucky, to be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot Glitz can actually get magic now. I actually completely forgot they could get magic. We're not gonna get it though. Like, magic on Ninja and like Warrior and that is so dumb. It's so pointless. It's so weak. No, just let me flee, please. I just want to flee. I'm not going to fight the Black Clans. Those fights take way too long. Like, just infinitely too long. Oh, man. Right, come on. Just give me War Mech. We'll do one more fight, I think. Give me War Mech. Come on. Nope. Air Elemental. God damn it, man. God freaking damn it, dude. Why am I so unlucky? Oh, my RNG is always terrible. Anyway, though, guys, I think we are going to end this one here right now. We are going to have to farm a war mech, unfortunately. This is literally the only place in the game it can spawn, on this bridge right here. So, with that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button. And, of course, drop a comment down below, as it really helps the channel out tremendously. And, of course, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.